This is Kai Wheeler from KaiWheeler.com, and today I'm covering a release technique for the teres major and the latissimus dorsi, also known as the lat. These muscles meet behind the armpit and function to move the arm downward and internally rotate the shoulder. Trigger points in the teres major and the lats can refer pain to the posterior deltoid and the mid and upper back. Dysfunctional fascia caused by overuse can also inhibit your ability to raise your arm forward and reach all the way up. Activities that involve strong downward movements such as swimming, playing tennis, throwing, and gymnastics are all sports that can place a strain on the lats and the teres major. So if you're someone who plays any of these sports, or you're someone that participates in activities of daily life that involve repetitive arm movements, this is going to be a very beneficial release technique for you. At the end of the release technique, I'm also going to cover a stretch for the lats, and so let's get started. For this technique, all we need is a lacrosse ball and a wall. So I'm going to focus on two areas of release, and that's going to be the meaty portion where the teres major and the lat meet behind the armpit, and a little further down on the mid-lateral portion of the back. So I'm going to begin by placing that lacrosse ball behind the armpit. I'm going to position myself with my back to the wall, and I'm going to externally rotate my shoulder, keeping my palm up. Now I'm going to find a tender point and push all my weight up against the wall, remembering to keep my shoulders nice and relaxed. Once I find a tender point and I've been there for a while, I'm going to move a little bit to the right and left of it and stay there for a little while. Now, after I've done that, I'm going to move the ball down just a couple inches and repeat the same thing. I recommend doing this for 3 to 5 minutes on each side, and then after you do the release, you're going to do a stretch. So we'll cover the stretch. To complete this stretch, I'm going to take my opposite hand and reach for that opposite elbow. I'm going to raise it up as high as it'll go, keeping my shoulders down, and I'm going to side bend my trunk, pulling that elbow in toward my body. Be sure to breathe and relax as you do this. And then I'll switch. Be sure to keep your spine nice and neutral as you do this. Hold those stretches for 20 to 30 seconds each side. Thanks for joining me for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day.